Good afternoon, everybody. I take this pride, privilege always to welcome you all to this convocation ceremony of 2016 batch, which is passing out today, graduating today. And with all due respect to all the eminent guests on the dais today, Mr. Rajesh Magu, the co-founder and CEO of Make My Trip, Mr. S.Y. Siddiqui, Chief Mentor of Maruti Suzuki, Mr. Sandeep Marwa, President Asian Education Group, Mr. Saurabh Sharma, the Director for Branding for Asian Education Group, Mr. Gurdeep Singh Rana, the Director for Admissions, Asian Education Group, and Dr. Gunjit Kaur, the Dean of Asian Business School. Today, if you ask me, when I look at all of you, I remember your 2 years journey. I remember the time when you had taken the admission. I remember all those issues of attendances. I actually see all those issues of, debarred list and then, all long queues. The hard time, yes, 2 years. I agree that we were that strict. I agree that we tried to put you in that situation which you were not very happy about. But ideally, when you look at it today, because the way I know all of you have joined your jobs, all of you are working, some of you for last 5-6 months together. So then you must be correlating, connecting your conduct in Asian Business School now with the corporate that you are in. Believe me, or you must have experienced it that way, that the life in the corporate is further difficult than what we made for you in Asian Business School. And you must be, feeling happy about it now today, sitting here for your graduation ceremony. So, with all those efforts that I look at, the hard work that you guys have put in these 2 years tenure of your PGDM course, believe me, whether you have done that introspection or not, but as a part of the growth, as the part of the institution's strategy, we have been analyzing every year the batch which passes out, and it gives me the proud feeling when I talk about your batch that out of 97 eligible people, the students who passed out, graduated from Asian Business School in 2016, 96% of the people have got more than 6 CGPA. So, which is reflected that yes, whatever the hard work has been done, it has been there giving the results. The topper has got 8.96 CGPA, which actually deserves a round of applause for all of you together, the kind of efforts that you have put in. And then a round of applause also is well deserved for all the people sitting behind on this dais, the academicians who have actually put in their best of the efforts to develop, to groom, to impart that knowledge component to you and try to develop you as a professional. As we had been always saying that this 2 years journey of Asian Business School is a journey of developing or an individual to a professional. And believe us, you must be realizing now today, by talking all this, I'm trying to take you back to your 2 years journey and then realize that anything and everything which was being done, it was for our own developments. And today you must be realizing that yes, from an individual, we have developed to a professional. And the journey of these 2 years had majorly made a difference. I remember all your issues with the CRC department. The corporate resource cell, bringing in the company, No, I have not heard the name, so I'll not do it. But maybe to some extent, maybe make my trip also if would come, you guys would out of your fancies would say, no, I have not heard. So all those issues were there, we remember, and then the students would behave like that. But have you ever realized for placing these 97 students who were placement worthy, the Corporate Resource Cell had brought 196 companies from 13 sectors, including the consumer durables, FMCG, and whatnot. And the highest packages offered international was 12 lakh, I guess, 15 lakhs. And then the in-house was 9 lakhs. And the highest package, it was out of your own efforts and development, was opted by, for 8.6 lakhs, 8.10 lakhs in Dabur. So that is all the effort of the people, that is the development and the effort that has come in. Majority of the people have got, the jobs between above 4.5. And then 38 people, if I'm correct in number, got multiple options. So which talks about the seriousness, which talks about the development, which talks about the overall environment of Asian Business School, and the concern that we keep talking every year when we interact with you at the time of your orientation programs, that if you are here, we are serious about you. So you need to be serious about yourself, and that would give you the results that way. So congratulations to all of you for doing that hard work, earning the space for yourself, fetching a job for yourself in the corporate world, and now developing that space in the corporate world and find a platform for the growth in the future. If you further ask me, this is just the beginning. Ideally, we must be thinking that graduation ceremony, convocation ceremony, we are through. But no, it is actually the beginning. It is actually the beginning of learning, that whatever we have studied, whatever we have gained in these 2 years' time as a professional course need to be applied. It need to be used. And how do we use some portion of it that we had been working? But then you actually need to learn at the workplace. So my suggestion is, please don't have any inhibitions doing any job. My designation is management trainee, so I'll not go to the field and do some sales job. Please don't do that. It is the ideal learning place is the workplace, where you actually go, sit, and talk to the people, and then the major learning comes. So please, this is the initial phase. You'll have those problems, you'll have those issues, but then try to take that as the learning component for you for your future growth. This I always talk about is the journey from nest to the sky. So you have just come out from Asian Business School and stepped into a corporate world where all your professional skills need to be, the people would be checking and expected you to do, experiment anything and everything. And for that, a lot of issues would come. But please don't say no. Work hard. Do anything and everything which is coming in your way. And keep moving. You'll actually find the best world for you. The major transformation that people look at you, or the people expect in corporate from you, is the sense of maturity. When you were there in campus, anything and everything was being heard and you were in a shelter. The moment you come out, people look at you that you are a matured professional. So maturity, that has to come. That would only come when we own our own selves. It cannot be, I was not there available and I did not inform, the boss that I'm not well, I'll not be able to come. And then when boss asks, you say, no, I had informed the colleague. It would never be. So, meaning my onus is my onus. My fault is my fault. My success is my success. So, you need to be very individual, true to yourself, and then do the best possible way the work which is assigned to you. When you are true to yourself, and when you know that I'm doing the right thing, you'll always love the job that you are into and try to do it with the perfection. The moment you have that feel that I'm doing it for somebody else, I'm doing a job, so I'm doing this job because my boss has assigned me, gone. Because every assignment, every job that you do, the major is whatever, the benefit that organization is getting, but then it is for me the major learning that comes, the experience that comes, and that I can use any given time in the future for any of the assignments. So you need to be that individual, you need to be that different, and the way you do develop yourself now onwards out of these experiences, I tell you, all these experiences would only give you the edge over the others. The more you work, the more you are exposed to the situations, the more intelligent decisions, the more you are able to handle those situations good, your knowledge component would increase, and that would give you the better decision making powers which is ideally required at the higher posts. So believe in yourself, work hard, and probably that would give you the lot of success in the life. One more thing that I always say is being sensitive to your surroundings. Be sensitive to your surroundings. See what is happening in my surroundings. See what I can learn out of it. See how can I contribute into it to make that particular situation a better situation, to make that particular task a better task, and how can I get the best of the results out of my efforts in that situation or for that project. So all these things put together, there is the introspection and then the growth. My suggestion to all of you is that I personally do practice it, that before sleeping, spare 10-15 minutes time with your own self and introspect. What have you done in the entire day? What am capable? Have I done it right? Was I better capable of doing it in some better way? And then what do I need to do the next day? That introspection would help you both ways, personally and professionally. With all that, I don't want to take much of your times because we are always in habit of giving that gyan, but then I thought that was coming from inside, as I'm really very happy to see all of you graduating today. So my all the best and good wishes are there with you for your future and for your corporate journey. Thank you so much.